Today we are going to talk about the three major metabolic bone disorders: osteoporosis, osteomalacia, and Paget disease. Osteoporosis, osteomalacia, and Paget disease each weaken bone through different structural defects. Osteoporosis creates porous bone because resorption outpaces formation, and the internal support structure thins. Osteomalacia creates soft bone because mineralization fails and the framework never fully hardens. Paget disease creates chaotic bone because remodeling becomes rapid and disorganized with poor structural integrity. All three increase fracture risk, but each disorder requires a different treatment approach. Osteoporosis occurs when bone resorption exceeds bone formation, and the trabeculae become too thin to support normal load. Decreased calcitonin and estrogen increase osteoclast activity, while elevated parathyroid hormone increases calcium removal from bone. Estrogen loss after menopause is the most significant hormonal driver. Fracture risk after age 50 affects 1 in 3 women and 1 in 5 men. Osteoporosis risk factors fall into 3 groups. Non-modifiable risks include age over 50, female sex, postmenopause, Caucasian or Asian ethnicity, small body frame, family history, and low testosterone in men. Modifiable risks include smoking, alcohol use, poor calcium and vitamin D intake, immobility, sedentary lifestyle, and malabsorption. High-risk medications include corticosteroids, anticonvulsants, thyroid replacement, SSRIs, and PPIs. Long-term steroid therapy is one of the strongest medication-related causes of bone loss. Osteoporosis is a silent disease because symptoms usually appear only after a fracture occurs. Diagnosis is based on DEXA T-scores. Normal is +1 to -1. Osteopenia is -1 to -2.5, and osteoporosis is -2.5 or lower. FRAX estimates 10-year fracture risk, while MORIS is used specifically for men. Standard labs are typically normal in primary osteoporosis and are mainly used to rule out other disorders. Osteoporosis medications work through 2 opposite mechanisms. Anti-resorptive agents slow bone breakdown by inhibiting osteoclasts and include bisphosphonates, denosumab, and SERMs like raloxifene. Anabolic agents stimulate new bone formation, primarily teriparatide, which is given as a daily refrigerated subcutaneous injection for a maximum of 2 years. High-risk patients often require transition therapy because stopping agents like denosumab abruptly can rapidly increase fracture risk. Bisphosphonates must be taken on an empty stomach with water only, followed by at least 30 minutes fully upright to prevent esophageal injury. Major adverse risks include osteonecrosis of the jaw and atypical femur fractures. Calcium and vitamin D supplementation are essential to support bone health and calcium absorption. SERMs increase VTE risk, while denosumab can cause hypocalcemia and cellulitis and requires transition therapy if discontinued to prevent rapid bone loss. Osteoporosis nursing care focuses first on fall prevention because fractures can be life-threatening. Assess home safety, footwear, lighting, and assistive device use. Manage fracture pain with positioning, supportive surfaces, heat, and bracing. Prevent constipation from calcium supplements with fluids, fiber, and stool softeners. Patient education should reinforce weight-bearing exercise and correct medication administration, especially remaining upright after bisphosphonates. Osteomalacia is a bone mineralization disorder, not a bone loss disorder. The osteoid framework is present, but without adequate vitamin D, calcium and phosphorus cannot mineralize it properly, leaving the bone soft. Patients commonly develop deep bone pain, tenderness, waddling gait, bowed legs, falls, and skeletal deformities. The waddling gait occurs because softened weight-bearing bones cannot support normal movement. Osteomalacia is most commonly caused by vitamin D deficiency from poor intake or inadequate sunlight exposure. Malabsorption disorders, liver disease, kidney disease, and medications like phenytoin or phenobarbital can also impair vitamin D activity. Diagnostic findings include low calcium, low phosphorus, and elevated alkaline phosphatase with generalized bone demineralization. Treatment focuses on correcting the underlying cause, replacing vitamin D, supplementing calcium, and using calcitriol in renal disease because inactive vitamin D cannot be properly converted. Paget disease is a disorder of uncontrolled bone remodeling. Osteoclasts first break down bone excessively, then osteoblasts overproduce new bone in a disorganized pattern. The result is enlarged, highly vascular, but structurally weak bone. Affected areas may feel warm, develop deformities, and fracture easily despite increased bone size. Paget disease causes enlarged, disorganized bone that produces distinct structural changes. Skull enlargement may present as increasing hat size, while thickened cranial bones can compress nerves and cause hearing loss. Vertebral involvement leads to rigid posture and forward trunk bending. Affected bones are often warm from high vascularity and painful with weight bearing. Long bones may bow under body weight because the enlarged bone is structurally weak. Severe disease can rarely cause high-output heart failure because the vascular bone increases cardiac workload. Paget disease typically presents with markedly elevated alkaline phosphatase and elevated urinary hydroxyproline from excessive bone turnover, while calcium levels usually remain normal. Imaging shows thickened cortices and disorganized mosaic bone, and bone scans identify the full extent of involvement. Treatment centers on bisphosphonates to suppress osteoclast activity and slow remodeling. Supportive care includes NSAIDs, physical therapy, walking aids, shoe lifts, and hearing support when needed. Osteoporosis, osteomalacia, and Paget disease each have distinct structural, lab, and clinical patterns. Osteoporosis causes porous bone from excess resorption, with normal calcium and ALP and a DEXA T-score of -2.5 or lower. Osteomalacia causes soft bone from failed mineralization, with low calcium, low phosphorus, elevated ALP, and generalized demineralization. Paget disease causes chaotic bone remodeling with normal calcium, elevated ALP, elevated urinary hydroxyproline, and thickened mosaic bone on imaging. Osteoporosis commonly presents with silent fractures and kyphosis. Osteomalacia with waddling gait and bone pain, and Paget disease with skull enlargement, hearing loss, and localized warmth. Nursing care for osteoporosis, osteomalacia, and Paget disease centers on 4 priorities. Prevent falls through home safety, proper footwear, lighting, and assistive devices. Ensure medication safety by reinforcing bisphosphonate administration rules and monitoring for adverse effects. Manage pain and deformity with bracing, supportive surfaces, NSAIDs, and heat therapy. Support long-term health with calcium and vitamin D education, bowel management for calcium-related constipation, and coping support for deformity or hearing loss. Metabolic bone disorders weaken skeletal integrity through different mechanisms. Osteoporosis causes porous bone from excess resorption and is often silent until fracture. Osteomalacia causes soft bone from defective vitamin D-dependent mineralization, leading to bone pain, waddling gait, and deformities. Paget disease causes chaotic bone remodeling with enlarged, highly vascular, but structurally weak bone. Diagnostic patterns help distinguish them. Osteoporosis usually has normal labs with abnormal DEXA findings. Osteomalacia shows low calcium and phosphorus with elevated ALP, and Paget disease presents with markedly elevated ALP and mosaic bone changes on imaging. Nursing care focuses on fall prevention, bisphosphonate safety, calcium and vitamin D support, weight-bearing exercise, pain management, and protecting patients from fractures and functional decline.